Hello, I'm Moshe Gazit, and welcome back to Air-Qualitee. We've been exploring the fascinating insights from Measurabl's Business of Sustainability report, looking at energy and carbon reduction trends in U.S. commercial real estate. So far, we've seen an overall picture of progress, but also significant variations between different property types. Today, we're going to zoom in even further and examine how these sustainability efforts play out regionally, at the state and city level. The Measurabl report provides a very compelling analysis here, showing that where a building is located can have a substantial impact on its energy performance and decarbonization journey. It's clear that a national average doesn't tell the whole story. Local factors are powerful drivers. Let's first consider energy use intensity trends across U.S. states. The data, normalized to a 2018-2019 baseline, shows a consistent decrease in energy use across the board, which is positive. However, the magnitude of these decreases varies significantly. For instance, Illinois leads the pack with an impressive 34% reduction in energy use intensity. Following closely are Virginia and Washington, D.C., each achieving a 26% decrease, and New York at 24%. These are substantial improvements. On the other hand, states like California and Texas, while still achieving notable reductions of 18% and 17% respectively, demonstrate more moderate progress in comparison. And states such as Florida, Washington State, and Colorado show smaller, though still steady, reductions, all hovering around the 14–15% mark. The report suggests that these sharper declines are often seen in more densely urbanized and policy-driven states compared to regions perhaps with less stringent regulations or lower baseline energy costs. Now let's look at the city level, which reveals even more granular differences. The report highlights that energy progress varies significantly across major U.S. cities. For example, Arlington, Virginia, Atlanta, Georgia, New York City, Chicago, Illinois, and San Diego, California are making the most notable strides in reducing energy use intensity. Some cities have made 10 times greater progress than others over the same 2019-2023 period. This underscores that local initiatives, building practices, the age and type of building stock, and even specific building maturity play a huge role. Cities like Austin and Jacksonville, for example, exhibited relatively smaller reductions in this analysis. The report specifically drills down into office energy performance trends by U.S. state, which is particularly interesting given the changing occupancy patterns we've discussed. Here again, Illinois offices showed the most significant reduction at 34%, followed by Colorado at 27%, and Virginia, Washington, D.C., and New York, all at 26%. California and Washington state offices saw a 25% decrease, while Texas offices achieved a 19% reduction. Florida offices demonstrated the least change in this specific comparison, with a 15% decline. This data strongly suggests that remote work and subsequent energy upgrades have reshaped office building performance, creating a new baseline for efficiency. But the impact is clearly not uniform geographically. What does all this regional variation mean for building owners and managers? It means that local context is king. National or even global sustainability targets are important, but the path to achieving them will be heavily influenced by local regulations, market dynamics, climate challenges, and the specific characteristics of the building stock in a given area. At Air-Qualitee, we recognize this diversity. Our solutions, from the Rad Green real-time monitoring platform to our building MRI analytics developed with partners like Alpha, are designed to be adaptable. They provide the specific, granular data needed to understand a building's performance within its unique local context. This allows for tailored strategies, whether it's responding to a local building performance standard, optimizing HVAC for a specific climate zone, or demonstrating superior ESG performance to attract tenants in a competitive local market. The insights from Measurabl clearly show that the journey to sustainable real estate is not a monolithic one. It's a collection of local efforts driven by a convergence of state and federal regulations, innovative financing, and public spending, all creating powerful incentives for reducing energy use. Understanding these regional nuances is key to developing effective strategies. Thank you for joining me today for this look at the state and city-level sustainability performance. It's a complex picture, but one that offers many opportunities for those who can leverage data to navigate it effectively. We'll continue to explore these themes here at Air-Qualitee